Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. The 2025 Tsunami Pro Show results are finally here, and what a surprise it has been. Once again, Quinton Eriya has lost the title and also missed the Olympia qualification. This was the very first show for the 2026 Olympia qualification season, and in this contest, a Russian bodybuilder has taken the big win and secured his qualification spot for the Olympia stage. In this video, we're going to cover the complete top 10 results of the 2025 Tsunami Pro Show and take a detailed look at each placing. So, let's start the video. At 10th place, we have Thibault Logier from Belgium. Thibault only turned pro very recently. He was 15th at the Europa Pro and 13th at the Italy Pro last week. This was just his second pro show and already he moved into the top 10. His body has nice shape and structure, but he still needs more size and muscle detail. For a beginner at pro level, this is a good start. At 9th place, we have Roman Begass from Germany. Roman placed 16th at the Europa Pro earlier this season. Here in France, he improved and made the top 10. His frame looks balanced and he is slowly getting better. If he keeps working on size and conditioning, he can move higher in future shows. At 8th place, we have Dominik Woywat from Germany. Dominik was 13th at the Europa Pro in his first open bodybuilding contest. Before this, he competed in classic physique, and you can still see his clean lines and flow. Against bigger open athletes, he needs more density and thickness, but an 8th place shows he is adapting well to this division. At 7th place, we have Tim Budesheim from Germany. Tim is one of the most experienced European pros. Last week in Italy he was 9th, this week in France he moved up to 7th. His muscles are dense and round, and he always brings fullness to the stage. To reach the top placings he needs even sharper conditioning, but he is always a strong presence. At 6th place we have James Hollingshead from the UK. James has a lot of experience. He was 3rd at the Detroit Pro and 8th at the Arnold Classic this year. He is known for his thickness and stage presence. Here he finished 6th. If he can peak perfectly, he has the tools to be back on the podium soon. At 5th place, we have Stephane Matala from France. Stephane made a bold move this year by stepping up from Classic Physique to the Open division. In Classic, he was the 2024 Mr. Big Evolution Pro winner. This was his very first open bodybuilding show and he faced a much deeper lineup with bigger, heavier athletes. Finishing 5th at your debut is a big achievement. He brought a fresh look with great shape and symmetry, but you could see he still needs more overall mass to match the veterans. With his frame and lines, once he adds size, he could be a serious top contender. At 4th place, we have Hassan Mostafa from Egypt. Hassan is one of the heaviest and most powerful athletes in the IFBB Pro League. Fans love his mass monster look. 2023 placing 11th, and last year he was 6th at the Toronto Pro and 8th at the Chicago Pro. In Lille he showed up bigger but also sharper than before. His legs and arms are enormous and his back shots looked improved. A 4th place finish in this tough lineup proves he is on the right track. If he nails his conditioning even more, he can absolutely fight for the win at future shows. At 3rd place we have Roberto Buonomo from Italy. Roberto surprised many people here. He was 8th at the Pro Muscle Italy Pro but made a big jump to 3rd in France. His condition was much tighter this time and his symmetry really stood out on stage. Compared to the huge mass monsters, Roberto relied on shape, proportion and clean lines to move up. A podium finish at a big show like this is a huge boost to his career and shows he can stand next to the best in Europe. At 2nd place, we have Quinton Eriya from Canada. Quinton is quickly becoming known as the Mr. Runner-up of the 2025 season. He has now been 2nd at 4 pro shows and 3rd once. This was his 5th try at a win, and again it slipped away by 1 spot. Quinton has an incredible tall frame, flowing lines, wide shoulders and a small waist. Many thought this was finally going to be his show. Without Urs in the lineup, fans expected him to take it, but Sergey Danilov's conditioning and size edged him out. Still, Quinton's consistency and look make him a real Olympia-level threat. That first win is surely coming soon. And at 1st place, we have Sergey Danilov from Russia. Sergey came into Lille as an underdog. He debuted this year at the Huangji China Pro where he took 4th. Nobody expected him to dominate this lineup. But in France, he brought massive size with razor-sharp conditioning. His legs and back looked huge, his waist stayed tight, and he peaked perfectly on stage. That combination allowed him to beat Quinton Eriya and win his first pro show. With this victory, Sergey Danilov becomes the very first athlete qualified for Mr. Olympia 2026, a huge statement for his career. Those are the full and detailed top 10 results from the 2025 Tsunami Nutrition France Pro Show. Sergey Danilov shocks everyone with the win and the first Olympia 2026 qualification. Quinton Eriya once again comes so close, and new faces like Stephane Matala and Roberto Buonomo show great promise. Who impressed you the most at this show? Do you think Quinton will finally get that first win next time? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like and subscribe for more bodybuilding news and updates.